ridiculously late. To anyone who stayed, thank you. Damn it, there's a cord sticking out of the tube. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I hate cords. I hate them. All right. Okay. We're back. We're back. See how much better that is without the cords? It's like night and day. How are you guys doing? Welcome. This is the second live stream I've done that is on a Friday, which is kind of weird. But is it though? Because when I think of happy hour, I think of like Thursday or Friday. That's like, we're really living our best lives. I don't know how many people are going to show up because people probably actually have lives. Not that you guys don't have lives. How are you doing? You hanging in there? Huh? Barely. Barely. Hold on a second here. Who's all here? Well, Cece is one of the only Good Job Gang members here. People are failing at their duties. Just kidding. Just kidding. But not Cece. Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Natalia. Hey, Liz Chambers. Hello, Miranda Beard, who's in West Virginia. It's cold here in West Virginia. How about New York? Yes, it was 22 degrees today, but most importantly, it felt like 11. Oh, Sarah's here. Better Off Red. Oh my goodness. Hey, girl. Hey. Girl, what are you doing? You don't have any fun plans on a Friday night? What are you guys doing? What are you and Tyler up to? Shade of Jade. Oh my God, it's Better Off Red. Yes. I'm scrolling up here. I do like kind of changing up the nights occasionally for lives because I think it makes it so that different people can come. Maybe some people who aren't able to come earlier in the week. Better Off Red said, that's a pretty sweet glass. It is. This was given to me by Better Off Red. And it says top shelf shit. So it's always appropriate. Because I mean, I pretty much only drink the best. So Volpacina Artmano. Hi, Cate. First time I'm finally catching a live stream. Greetings from Austria. Greetings. Okay, so yeah, I mean, there's really not like a fascinating theme to this live stream. It's just going to be a get ready with me with a bunch of stuff that I just wanted to use. Some of it is newer, I guess you could say. Jackie, I'm drinking wine, putting on makeup, may go to the neighbors for some euchre. That sounds like a delight. Talk about just, the night is young. The world is your oyster. Isn't that the best time when like you're I love putting my makeup on, getting ready for something that maybe isn't high stakes, having a cocktail, the night is ahead of you. That's perfect. Well, Randy's at work. Did I miss? Hold on, I'm scrolling up here. Yeah. All right, great. So I'm here all by myself, except I'm not because you guys are here too. And I thought that, you know, we just get going. I also thought we could maybe discuss in Just Like That. I mean, I don't know. It almost feels like a cheap shot to say we're going to discuss that because everything about it is so bad. It's really bad. So, or whatever else you guys want to talk about. Jessica Jessica, have you and Randy watched Peacemaker? Yes, he's making me watch it. And I like it. I mean, I think it's great. I wouldn't necessarily watch it on my own, but my friend played the publisher. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. The publisher in what? No? Oh, thank you, Cece. Yes, I hit 24K, so that's cool. And thank you to anyone new who came over, probably because of, you know, the Samantha vids that a couple channels have been so kind to share. So if you're new here because of that, welcome. Okay, let's get going. I'm just gonna jump right in. No surprise, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin. I used this in my last live stream, but it is phenomenal. Guys, I'm trying to use, I'm not going to say I'm on a low buy because I mean, that's not how I'm framing it in my head, but you know, I'm just trying to use more of what I have. So thank you, Sarah. Oh, I also, I haven't gotten a chance to say this, but Sarah was a very, well, if you haven't checked out Sarah's video, she did a Q&A for her 50K celebration, and I think she starts the video talking about us, and she gave me a really sweet shout out. So people probably came over from that too as well. So thank you so much, Sarah. All right, I just said I was going to start putting on makeup, and I didn't do it. I don't know what primer to use. What primer do I use? I'm going to just pull out my Victoria Beckham. Now, everything is in the description box that I'm using for the most part, but I didn't have time to link it. So I'm definitely going to link everything after the live stream. Wait, Amy Whitehouse, my friend played the editor. Wait, the editor on what? What show are you talking about? Okay. I'm on pins and needles. I need to know what show. Okay. And just like that, oh, the editor. Oh, Carrie's editor? Is that who we're talking about? I don't know words or how to, like, titles for people. I'm an idiot. So I'm like, is that what she was? Okay. I think I know who you're talking about. Okay, cool. Awesome. Sweet. I'm still gonna make fun of the show, so I hope you're okay with that. Because it's terrible. Okay, putting on the foundation. Jamie K is here. Hey peeps, YouTube decided to turn off my notifications for this channel. Oh, great. Cool. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for fucking nothing. Okay. Hi, Lynn. Welcome back. So I just watched the newest. Hi, Leslie. I just watched the newest And Just Like That last night. Randy and I watched it together. Oh my gosh, Bradderstein is here. Thank you. Brittany. YouTube unsubscribed my husband from my channel. LMAO. Wow. Hilarious that YouTube full of all kinds of fun and jokes. And it's hilarious. Hold on. Just get rid of something here. Yeah, I'm okay. So have you watched the recent episode? Honestly, I thought this one was really boring. It was really bad and boring. So that was a little, I don't know, disappointing, I guess. I mean, it's all disappointing. So I'll look to next week's video, and then I'll take the 2 episodes, and there will be a Samantha reaction to those 2. But I listened to an NPR podcast today about it, and they basically just echoed everything that I feel. I was just like loudly agreeing with the podcast. They had about like 4 people on talking about it. And it's interesting to me because the whole horrible scene that they chose to go with, where in the last episode where Carrie and her date projectile vomit simultaneously, I've heard a few people who hate watching the show, who are like, oh, but that reminds me of the old series. It's how it used to be. That's how it should be. And it's like, okay, yes, but this isn't the old show. This is nothing like the old show. So you can't take elements from Sex and the City, which is a completely different beast than this, and insert them into this and have it make sense. Like, I didn't find that funny or enchanting at all. I was like, this came out of nowhere. I don't know. I just don't agree with that defense of anything in the show. Like, oh, this had remnants of what it used to be. Okay, well, it's not what it used to be. And that's why it doesn't work. Everything's terrible. Anyway, I just had to really get that out there because I was like minorly annoyed by those people who were trying to say that was okay, because it wasn't. Amy Whitehouse, does anyone like the show? I mean, no one that I know. I think like a couple people, but literally nobody that I know is okay with that show. Lauren Boyle. All right, get rid. Hold, please. I need to report this thing. Okay, great. Yeah, see, this conversation is going nowhere about it just like that, because there's nothing interesting to say, because everyone's just like, I'm either not watching it or it's terrible. So, I think I'm good with the foundation. Almost. Joanna Yas, did someone just say there was a full frontal scene of Harry? Yes, there was. It was very quick, which is good. Joanna, how did you miss that? Because it's like the plot of, I don't understand what they're doing with Charlotte, like these ridiculous plots with her and Harry that no one cares about. Like, what's even happening? Yes, they showed his stuff, which was absolutely a prosthetic. It was like a baby's arm, basically. So there were two full frontal scenes in one episode, which I'm also like, you couldn't have just stretched those out across the series. You had to put them all within 1/2 hour. What is going on? Makes me angry. The writing's so bad, it makes me, like, it fills me with rage. It's insulting. All right, we're good with the foundation. So the other, moving on, unless you want to keep talking about this, but I'm watching Peacemaker. We're watching Squid Game because we're really taking our time with that. Miranda Beard, I've missed something. Is there a new Sex in the City? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Yes. Yes. Okay, hi, Carrie Jones. Okay, so I haven't pulled this out in a while. I'm going to use my Glossier Stretch Concealer. Miranda, girl, you got some catching up to do on life. Guess someone hasn't been watching my channel lately. Okay, I always forget how much I love this concealer. It's very light. If you don't like light concealer, you're not going to be into it, but I think it's great when your under eyes feel like super cakey and dry. Zach S., you are from New York City. No wonder you watch Sex and the City. Oh, that's not why I watched that. Everyone watched Sex and the City. What you talking about, Zach? Better off red. I'm here for the male frontal nudity. Watch The Righteous Gemstones for all the wieners you can handle. Okay. Maybe. I don't know about that. Okay, so, and I'm gonna just take the stretch concealer again. Wow, I'm just like fascinated by the chat here. If anything, can I talk? If anything, a reason why Sex and the City kind of irritated me was because I live in New York City. So for me, no. Because anyone who lives in New York City knows that none of that is actually how it works. Yeah, so we're watching Squid Game, which is horrific. We have to temper that with some other shows. We're also watching Cobra Kai, which is phenomenal. I mean, in like a fun, cheesy way, okay? And what else are we watching? I can't remember. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this cream blush that I haven't used in a hot second. And this is the Kier Weiss cream blush in the shade Blossoming, which is just like a really pretty, subtle, flattering flourish. Natalia Lavrova. I hated Sex and the City because it was so unrealistic to us New Yorkers. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hate it. I totally respect it for what it was, but I didn't like die about it, I guess, if that makes sense. I need to stop saying that. If that makes sense. Why do I do that? But you guys know it's Sex and the City, right? It's not Sex in the City. Stop saying SITC. It's SATC. Stop it. Okay, so now we're taking the Rare Beauty powder, which I do enjoy. Oh, wow, I didn't close that at all, did I? This is a really nice, loose setting powder, and I don't normally gravitate toward that, but I'm going to just focus it in the places where I need it. I'm just looking at your comments here. Yeah, so it's called Sex and the City because the city is actually like a main character. So, you know what I'm saying? Like the city is actually the star, if you will, not Sarah Jessica. And this is also the Rare Beauty brush. They sent me all their new stuff, and I have to say, I'm enjoying it. Joanna Yas, if that makes sense after saying the sky is blue, is definitely an annoying YouTuber thing. Yeah, I actually read somewhere that it's kind of like an annoying woman thing because do you hear men saying that a lot? If that makes sense. I don't think you do. I think it's one of those things that just kind of like means nothing, but it's a way to fill space with words. Right. Miranda Beard, how does it really feel receiving PR from all these famous brands? It's awesome. I'm blown away. I'm also terrified because I have no room for it, so. But yeah, I'm very #grateful, #honored. All right, I think that's perfect. Liz Chambers, if you're ever in New York City and you want to go on an amazing walking tour, look up Speed Levitch and book a walking tour with him. Oh, fascinating. All right. Play MUA. I'm drunk shopping at M Cosmetics. Dangerous. Was it Venetian Rose that you were wearing several lives ago? Yes, Venetian Rose is my favorite blush. Like one of my favorite blushes of all time. Okay, I need some lip stuff. My lips are parched. Scrolling back up here. Jamie K, almost every New York City-based show that was made in the 90s was unrealistically whitewashed. That's a given. I don't watch newer shows, but I hope that has changed. Yes. 1 second. Really having to handle the trolls tonight. Wait, BH Cosmetics. Oh no, I'm out of the loop. Oh no, oh no. Oh, Lauren, I think, mentioned Meatloaf, right? Meatloaf and who else passed away? Louis. Oh my God. Why can't I think of his name? Someone help me. I'm losing my mind. Oh, Louis Anderson. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. BH filed for bankruptcy. Oh, wow. Oh, that's too bad. I don't know that I have a lot to say. I mean, wow, what is going on with these crazy ass spammy trolls? Get the hell out of here. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I have a lot to say. I mean, I did enjoy Meatloaf. I have nothing to add to this. I have nothing interesting to say. Do you guys have something to say? Oh, and Bob Saget. Oh man, sad about that. Okay, now I'm gonna do my brows. I'm pulling out the Kosas Brow Pop. Yes. What am I drinking? Yeah, sorry. I'm drinking a Tito's and Tonic Classic. What are you drinking? That's the question. Sarah, are you drinking something? Oh, yes, and also Andre Leon Talley. Yes, he passed away. I know, gosh, wow, what a week it's been. Saddies. So guys, I went to the... Who is this fucker? Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Crazy ass shit going on in the chat. I was at Whole Foods earlier today, and you know, I see a lot of things living in New York City, but let me tell you, I've never seen a man dragged out by his hands and feet, but I did today at Whole Foods. It was actually kind of upsetting. I mean, clearly, I don't know what he did. I'm assuming something terrible. I hope. But yeah, like literally like sliding him on the ground, like just by his hands and legs, like out the door. So that was nice. And I tried to go to the gym, and then of course my AirPods died, and I'm like, well, I can't do this. I mean, can't make it through on the elliptical with no music. So I left. I did 5 minutes and I left. It's better than nothing, right? Right? Okay. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. Wow, you guys are really keeping it lively in the chat. Damn. So I know I always do the Kosas. Oh, you know what I watched? I watched The Eyes of Tammy Faye, and I know Sarah watched it as well. What a fantastic movie. I so enjoyed it. I highly recommend watching it. Jessica Chastain, this is the most amazing thing. I mean, she is incredible across the board. This just happens to be my most favorite thing I've ever seen her in. And let me tell you, she nailed that accent so well. Because, you know, like, my mom's side of the family is from North Dakota, and Tammy Faye Baker was from Minnesota. Is that right? Yeah. She just, because the thing is, you can go too far with that accent, and then it's like, I liked the nuance. I liked the nuance. And Andrew Garfield, of course, amazing. Hi, Cat's Eye Beauty. Welcome. Oh, shit. Oh no, is someone saying something bad about Bob Saget in the comments? Guys, I have to say Bob Saget is probably one of the least problematic people that I've heard about, and especially in terms of male comedians. I mean, he was so revered and loved. I don't think I've seen one bad thing about Bob Saget ever. So, love him. Loved him. Catherine Michelle Adams, did you listen to the podcast You're Wrong about the movie? No, oh my God, I've fallen off with You're Wrong About. Wait, did you know that I love that podcast? It's like one of my favorites. I definitely will listen to that. Thank you so much. Listen, I'll defend Bob Saget all day long. Me and Sarah. And everyone else. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow freeze and this spoolie and dip it in here and shellac these babies up, little dippy dippins. Tammy Faye, what a sweet baby angel sent from the heavens above. Like, could she have been a nicer person? My heart was in pieces on the floor the entire movie. Oh, God. It's really got to me. I was like verklempt several times. And I actually learned quite a few things. Like, I didn't know several things about details about Jim Baker and their relationship. Zach S., you put the brow freeze on after? Never done that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it would feel weird to put something wet on my brows and then put a dry pencil over it. But listen, what do I know? I don't fucking know. I just do what makes sense to me. Should I be doing it the other way? Shit. Am I doing it wrong? Kathleen Caffeine, hi. Oh, Liz Chambers, she met Tammy Faye in real life. I didn't remember you saying that. She was so, so sweet. Oh, that's so cool. Is the brow freeze worth it? Lauren's asking. I love it. I don't use it all the time because I'm lazy and I just dip into my Kosas brow gel usually and call it a day. But every time I use the Brow Wiz, I love it because it does a way better job at really feathering your brows and keeping them in place. Like I can actually get in there and do individual hairs. There's something else we're watching and oh my gosh, no, I talked about West Side Story. You have to see that if you haven't seen it. It's phenomenal. Amber Bernstein, I have curly hair and therefore curly brows. The brow freeze is the only thing that tames them. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. Okay, now I'm going to, this was sent to me by a subscriber. So thank you so much to Melanie. She wrote a very sweet note and she sent me the Victoria Beckham lid luster in the shade Mink. So these are just so beautiful. It's like going to be a smoky situation. Oh, wow. Wow. I really went in there with that swatch, didn't I? So we're going to use this today. Did I see, oh yes, did I see the Anita from West Side Story on SNL? I did, and I thought she did a great job. I thought she was great. I'm just gonna take this swatch and like use that because I put way too much product there. Liz Chambers, I've heard Patrick Ta's new brow gel is pretty intense too. I've heard that too. Okay. And then don't worry, I'm gonna go in and use a fluffy brush to blend it out. Oh, Ozark, that's right, Ozark. The new season is out. You know, here's the thing. Oh, wow. Okay, we really just did that. We started watching Ozark and we did like it. Of course, we love Jason Bateman. Like, can that man do anything wrong? Can he? But we were just watching too much other stuff at the time and we dropped off. So I don't know, but we're nowhere. I think we saw maybe an episode and a half of the first season. So we're losers. Okay. I don't know why. Even a one and done makes me sweat sometimes. I think probably because this one is so smoky and it makes me a little nervous, but I'm going to blend it out. It's going to be great. Okay. Let's take a drink, shall we? Cheers. Ozark, the one thing I will say about that show that I noticed, and I'm not even saying this as a criticism because it's not, it's just the filter they use on it is so heavy. It's like a really heavy, drab, gray, cool tone filter, like an Instagram filter. And sometimes it gets me down a little bit. It was like, wow, they really went in on this. Damn. I think I put more over here than here, but yes, I have started listening to the Smart List podcast with Jason Bateman and Sean Hayes. And why can't I remember? Wow, I'm really not doing a good job tonight. I can't remember that other comedian's name. But they're witty and funny and a delight. Oh, and I have to say that if you guys like David Cross, he's a comedian. He's one of our favorite comedians. He just came out with a new comedy special, and we were there for the taping of it. So Randy, being the nerd that he is, I woke up to a screenshot from him zooming in on me in the audience of David Cross's comedy special. I think I literally look like this. Like, I think I literally have this head wrap on. And I screamed. Honored. Cat's Eye Beauty, are you thinking about trying the new Charlotte Tilbury matte cream eyeshadows? I definitely want to. I want to get a couple of the shades. I don't know about all of the shades because they're a little, some of them are a little too intense and deep for what I enjoy for my eyes. But I watched Charlotte Holdcroft's video on them. She does a really great review of them if you want to check it out. I think she has 3 of the shades. She's such a delight. Like, her dialect, get out of here. Could listen to her all day long. British people just make everything sound better. Like, it doesn't even matter what you're saying. You could be saying nonsense and trash, and it just sounds compelling, and I just, give me more. Just give me more. Will Arnett, that's who I was trying to think of. Thank you. Oh, Liz Chambers. Wow, I just can't stop reading Liz Chambers' comments. Also, if you've ever been to the Ozarks, it's super green. These lid lusters they can do it to me. They really can. They're so easy to work with. They blend out so beautifully. Hi, Lori. I might have to put a little bit more over here, but we'll see how this blends out. I almost went with a palette. Am I drunk already? I almost went with a palette, and then I was like, nah. I'm too lazy for that. Okay. Never mind. Not okay. I'm not done. Blending, 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 rawhide. All right. And then I'm going to take, no, a highlighter, whatever I have on hand here. I'll take the Beauty Pie Shimmer Bar. And I'm just literally going to town in here. And then going over my brow bone with that and kind of blending that into the Victoria Beckham. This side needs it more than that side. So guys, do you have any predictions for what's going to happen on Just Like That? Like, I don't. So I'm asking you because I don't really I'm not good at that. Whatever it is, it's going to be dumb. And I don't know how they're going to wrap this up because I can't imagine that this is going to go on to a second season. But you know what? Crazier things have happened. Are there more trolls? Sarah, I'm so sorry. And thank you. Damn. Okay. So I think we're good with the shadow for now. And then I'm going to do my Satin Kajal liner from Victoria Beckham. Play. I know they cut scenes featuring Chris Noth out of the... Yes. Well, bye, Chris. Catch you on the flip side. Cat's Eye Beauty. Che's going to dump Miranda. I mean, I would imagine so, right? Like, that's not going to work out. Also, I was really taken aback when Che said she was in love with Miranda. I was like, what? What are you talking about? You guys have barely interacted. Let's be honest. Like, that was, you know, I read an article, I think it was in The Cut, that was about, like, you know, all this backlash about Steve and people feeling like Steve is being done dirty, which he is. And they're like, but wait. Like, you're going to get the scene you need. And like, I read the article thinking it was going to fix something. And it didn't. I was like, well, the scene we need, I don't even know what that is. This whole show is not what we need. Like, that's not, I honestly can't. I can't believe it. I cannot believe how poorly written this show is. It's really something. I feel so bad for Steve. I really do. I really, really do. Poor guy. I mean, he's fictional, so he's fine, but you know. Amber, have you ordered the new Victoria Beckham olive color? I haven't yet. I haven't. It looks beautiful. It's definitely something I know I probably wouldn't use a lot, so, you know. And here's the thing too, sorry, going back to Just Like That. I do feel like I love Sara Ramirez. I think they're fantastic. I think they're so talented. I've loved them since they were in, like, they were Lady of the Lake in Spamalot. I just really, just like, they're so much better than this show. They're so unfunny in the show, and I don't know why. Yes, Jay Booth, we covered the full frontal scenes in the beginning of the live stream. Yes, Better Off Red. The graphics on the show were obviously made in Microsoft Word. Thank you. That teal font kills me every time. Like, what? No. All right. Mascara. I'm going to use my Kier Weiss. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you can see better what I'm doing. I wish my brows were a little darker, but what are you going to do? Okay. Now, the other thing I will say is that I used to reference Tammy Faye Baker all the time on my channel, you know, because makeup and spider lashes. And I was never unkind. It was just a tiny joke. But now I was so taken with her and her story that I was like, I wish I'd never said anything. I love her. And I want her to have her lashes however the fuck she wants to have them. Okay, this is what's going on here with this. This pulled out weird. Oh no. It's like, no, we can't use that. I don't know what happened. Okay, we'll use something else. I guess we'll use let's pull out the $1 million Chantecaille mascara. How about that? Jamie K, I just read a recap of the last episode. The only vaguely interesting storyline is Miranda, and even that one seems held together with Elmer's glue and Jamie K, you have to watch it, okay? Hate watch it. You can't just read a recap. You need to go all in. There's nothing good about it. Nothing. And if you try to find something good, stop it. You're wrong. Momo Kitty, sorry I'm late. Hi, friends. Hi. Has it been mentioned that Jonathan Groff and Christopher Jackson are also in this ridiculously awful show? I mean, if you watch my Samantha video, she mentions it. I love Jonathan Groff. Again, I was like, what? No. So insulting. I mean, just, I don't know. I have to think that when a lot of these actors signed up to be a part of this, it felt really exciting because they were signing up to be a part of something that was so iconic, and then it just turned out to be a fucking heap of flaming, leaky trash on the side of the road. Also, are we gonna see what's happening with the guy in the podcast booth? The generically handsome man in the podcast producer who they're making a point of showcasing him, but we don't know why. Is that who Carrie's gonna end up with? So confused. Oh, I see. Simply swatch. That's what happened to me when the stopper gets stuck in the cap. Oh, that's what happened to the mascara. Okay, bummer. Thank you. Shay Extreme, how do you think they can make it better? Oh, they can't. Oh no, there's no making it better. They just shouldn't have done it. I don't have anything constructive to offer. I'm just here to bitch about it. But I am being serious. I don't think there's no way to make it better. It just shouldn't have been created. Wait. Got some liner too far in. Okay. Play MUA. What's about to happen with Harry's canceled colonoscopy? Well, I think that is that going to be a thing, or is that just a really random, terribly written moment that we're never going to come back to? Who's to say? Who's to say? All right, that's one eye done. I think I got a little, I actually am giving you a little Tammy Faye because She loved to, I feel like she would take like really bright highlighter and almost like do her brow with it. Do you know what I'm saying? There's like a streak. And I think I got a little bit of that highlighter in my brow. So we might have to go back in and, I mean, it's a look, okay? There's nothing wrong with it, but I think I might have to go back and correct that. Jamie K, oh no, what if they connect Charlotte's blowjob lie to Harry getting colon cancer? Oh. Wow. Wow. Pins and needs. Pins and needs. So I know this Chantecaille mascara has peptides, or wait, no, like growth serum in it, and that's why it's so expensive, I've been told. But my question is, well, it's like, unless you're using this literally every day, is that really making the impact you needed to make? Like, shouldn't you just be using lash serum? I don't know. Thoughts? Confused. Okay. Okay. That's good. I do love this for the lower lash line for some reason. Okay. Checking the chat out. Liz Chambers, I don't trust lash serums. I think they eventually fuck with your eyes or something, but that's just anecdotal. You know what? I've actually read that that's a total myth. Kind of, what's the original? Latisse or Lastis? They're like, they could change the color of your eye if you get it in your eye. You literally have to like pour it like into your cornea. So I don't know. I've looked into lash serums a lot, and I think they're pretty legit. I mean, not all of them, but some of them. Mine is. I think Sarah uses Grande Lash. Catherine Michelle Adams, do you or anyone use Chantecaille skincare? How about the eye creams in particular? I know that Michelle really loves one of their eye creams, and I've used some of their skincare, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I really love their jasmine healing mask or whatever. Better Off Red said the lash growth serums work when you use them consistently. Exactly. You have to use them like every day. I use them twice a day. Okay. Okay, now lashes are done. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of my Kosas Air Brow Gel because I want to get rid of that highlighter that I got on my brow. Ooh, stiff. Yeah. All right, that's better. Okay, now we do lips. So this has been sitting here for a while. Chantecaille sent me their lip veil. I requested the shade Rock Rose. We'll see how we like this. This is what it looks like. Really pretty berry shade. So comfy. So creamy. Mmm. I love their lip veils and their lip cheeks. They're so emollient. Let me get this off my hand. And now that we've done the lip, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more blush and highlighter, of course. Okay, great, great. Actually, not great. I feel like I need a little more, a little bit more mascara over here on my lower lashes, my left lower lashes. Better, better. Yes, Chantecaille has been bought. I did see that. Okay, I'm gonna back this up a little bit so we can see the full thing as it comes together. Not that far, don't wanna see the robe. Thank you so much. Great. And I'm gonna go in with the Vive Sunset Blush in the shade Cherub. Find my blush brush. Okay. I feel like I'm not hearing a lot of people talk about Vive. Do you guys, have you tried them? I've loved everything I've tried. I'm gonna tamp that down a little bit because I went a little crazy. Are my eyebrows even? This one's always like... Okay, and then highlighter. And I haven't used this in a while. Actually, I think I only used it a couple times. This is the Melt Cosmetics Sex Foil in the shade Stargazer. If you want to see a good review of this, Glitter Fallout actually reviewed this when it first came out, and that's what convinced me to purchase it. Woo! So pretty. So pretty. That's what it looks like. Peachy highlighter. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So that's the finished look. I like it. I don't know. I don't know. It's not my, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't my like most favorite, most interesting look ever, but it's nice. It's pretty. It's, you know what it is? Here's what it is. I know. This is gorgeous. This is freaking gorgeous. This mink. I have a really hard time with cool shades on my eyes. I just feel, I don't like it. A lot of the time. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. It just feels like severe. I know this isn't severe, but I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's fine. Oh my gosh, I barely drank my drink. I have so much left. What if I put on a lip gloss? Mabes? Mabes? I don't know. I don't know. Let me find one. Let me find one. This is so dumb at this point. It's like, who cares? Well, I care. Okay. I'm going to take this ColourPop Luxe Gloss in the shade Papa Cork. Tiffany Anderson, how does your makeup differ between a look like this and how you'd do your makeup for a performance? That's a good question. It's a good question. It's a valid question. I've had that question a lot, and I don't do it because I don't feel like I do anything that radical for stage makeup. Like I don't do lashes. I don't even do them for the stage because I hate them. I don't know. I've never done that because I don't think it's that different from what I do normally. I shouldn't be doing this either, but well. Yeah. All right, whatever. Yeah, I mean, if anything for stage, it's just a heavier beat. I just use like a thicker foundation, more of everything, more blush, more lips, more, yeah. Sorry. I could have made that sound more exciting, but okay, let me just hide another random ass shitty person. Hold on. What's up tonight, man? What is up? Okay, hi Tony, welcome. Okay, so this is a finished look. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for spending your Friday night with me. I actually have to say, I always enjoy a gloss. It's so hard for me. I feel like this looked better or looks better with the gloss. Just adds a little something, something. If you guys are here and you're enjoying this, please give it a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. And yeah, just, I would say follow me on Instagram. I usually update there when I'm going to do my live streams. That's where most of my updates are. So please follow me, Cate the Great Beauty on Instagram. Thank you so much to Sarah Better Off Red for being here and helping me with all these trolls. And also offering sparkling conversation. You guys are awesome. And look for a new video that's going to be coming out, I believe, on Sunday. And cheers. Till next time. Bye.